Hi, my name is Jodie Johnson from Tonic Studios, and I'd like to introduce you to our tiered boxes. You have got a beautiful diamond, you have got a square version, and you've also got a lovely hexagon. But why are they tiered? This is why. Because once you open these up inside, you will find you've got all the little boxes in there. Now you can make these double, triple height, single, it's entirely up to you, okay? Now you are getting 3 different varieties in here. So it's up to you which variety you want to pick. So if you are going for the triangle version, you can see you've got all your matten layers, all your boxes in that collection, plus, oh look, that little dragonfly's flying the wrong direction, plus all your sentiments and all your matten layers. So that's the collection that you're getting in the Dainty Dragonfly box. Okay, so that's the dragonfly. We've then got this beautiful hexagon version. Okay, now the hexagon version is a very large box section. So I'm going to bring in my large board. Okay, because you are getting all those dies in that collection, from your sentiments, your decorations, you've even got wording in there, your lids, you've got the petals that go on the top. What do the petals look like, Jodie? The petals look like that one there. So you've got all those beautiful petals on the top of that one. So that is your second one. So your third one in the collection is the one that makes the square box, which is that one there. And these are all the ones that you're going to get in there. So this one here, once again, is that beautiful butterfly. So square version, all your main dies, all your mats, all your layers, even the little finial for the top of your box. You've got all those in there. They're absolutely gorgeous and so easy to put together. So are you going to go for the beautiful diamond? Are you going to go for the hexagon? Or are you going to go for the square version? The choices are yours. Why not go for all 3? Treat yourself to them. They're absolutely divine. So let's go ahead and make one of these beautiful boxes. We are going to do the diamond version. Now the principles are exactly the same for whether you choose the hexagon or whether you choose the square. Okay, and these here are your main dies. So this bit here is going to be the wraparound that goes around your actual box. So all you're going to do is fold all those up. You're going to take your tape away and you're going to put that one directly over the top of there. Okay, now we don't need this extra glue tab here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come in and we're just going to trim off that extra one there. So that is what's going to wrap around the actual box. Now to close the box, you're going to use these. Okay, now you do need 4 of them because you want to place these onto your box just where the score line is there. And you're going to put it down to the bottom of the panel. Okay, and we're going to do the next one. We're going to add a cheeky little bit of adhesive onto the other side so that it sticks onto its friend. And you're going to level it up. And you're going to stick that one down. And you're going to repeat the process now on the other side, making sure that you're parallel to the bottom of your box. Get rid of that. Parallel with the bottom of your box and your score line. And the other one on the other side. So as I say, this is your wrap. This is what goes around the actual boxes. So let's place that one onto the top of there. So now you've got the beginning of that triangular box. Okay, so now it's all stuck. You can just give those a little crease on this crease line and that will bring that in so you're able to actually lock that front. Okay, so let's make the interior box. Okay, so you're going to need 2 of these. So what you're going to do is on one of them, you're going to cut that tab off. Okay, we're going to bring the other one in now and stick it over the top. So it's two little triangles coming in to meet in the middle to form a diamond. So let's take that tape away and let's place that directly over the top. And then it's a case of just bringing up those sides into the other one, all the way around, and then the next one on there, and that there is going to be your top, and you're also going to make another one for the bottom. Now when you're putting these in and aligning them, you need to just glue on two sides. Can you see how that's only glued on those two panels? You need to make sure that it's flush with the bottom as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and I'm going to put my adhesive onto those two back panels. I'm going to bring in my wrap and I put it on my workstation and I literally push it as far back as I can get it into that crease, and you'll note that I'm holding my wrap around it at the same time, but yet I'm pushing it right into the bottom so that I get it level with the bottom of that box there. Okay, now you're going to repeat that and you're going to put one at the top there as well, but I'm going to do it different. Okay, so you can see a different version, but you can have a top one in there as well, and the top one you would glue on the opposite side. So one in that side, one in that side, and it's going to give you that sort of design there where the one comes over the top of the other. Okay, to make the lid, you're going to need two of this die cut. So we're going to come in here and we're going to add the adhesive onto the top there, and you just rotate one round to the other and stick it in that middle segment there. Okay, and you can automatically see where all those little glue tabs are going to go in. So come in, take your tape away and stick it down. Do the same on the other one. Take that tape away, bring it in, level it up and stick it down. And you're just working all the way around. It's self-explanatory because it really tells you itself where it wants to go. So the last one, come on, let's have coffee, is going to come in and sit in there. So you can see now that you've got that dome starting on the top of that box. Let's come in and do all the little side panels. So bring in the side panels in, just leveling all those up all the way around, one into the other, all the way around there, and you've got the beginning of your lid. Okay, now you have a finial that will go on the top of there, and that is going to be these two little die cuts here. Now you need two of them. Okay, so you're going to take your adhesive again, you're going to place your adhesive on one of them and put it over the top of the other, making sure that it's all nice and level. So while that's drying, you could have cut yourself the cheeky little dragonfly out. Now in your collection you do have detail as well, so you can add the detail into the wings. Okay, so you can maybe put a little bit of vellum behind there, a little bit of glitter and everything else. But let's go back to this finial now because it'll have started to go off. We can go round now and we can start to bring in all these little side panels, giving them a little tweak right up, keeping those joints nice and tight all the way around there, bringing every aspect together, making sure that all the tape is all stuck together. I'm going to take the other side off as well, and then I'm going to squidge all these in together, that side into there, pushing that one down. And then all I have to do is take my craft pick and just push it on the inside. And that is going to pick up all that red liner tape on the inside. And you've got that lovely little diamond lid to go on. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this through my dragonfly. Okay. So you can see I've got my red liner tape hanging out of his bottom. Yeah. So he's got a little finial. And then that is going to go through my lid, making sure that I've still got my tape on, because at the moment I'm pushing it all the way through. So you can see I've actually got the lid popping out the other side. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, take off my red liner tape and push those legs open on the inside of my box. So that is going to not only secure my dragonfly, but it's also going to secure my actual finial on the top there as well. Come on, Mr. Red Liner Tape, let's have you. There we go. So that's on that side. And then the next one opens up in the back there. So we've secured the little finial. We've secured the dragonfly on the top. So that is ready to go and sit onto the top of my box. But the reason I've done it differently, okay, because remember you can have 2 drawers or 4 drawers, 6 drawers, you decide. But what about not putting those little tabs on, gluing that shut, and then that just becomes a normal box as well. You don't have to have the tiers in. You can just have it as a solid box on its own without any of those bits in, or you can have it with the drawers in. Okay, so it's really a 2-part box and you can have it any way you want. So come and join us on Instagram and all our social and share all your makes. I shall see you later.